Hello everyone, welcome to Halloween stream. It's super spooky because the game is in freeze frame. Ooh. I'm just gonna post the Discord.
Good call.
Yeah, I'm gonna post to both Discords, I guess. Excellent. Oh, maybe I should post to my YouTube. Ah, well, it doesn't really matter.
I'll try not to be too controversial.
It's too controversial.
For your,
For my normie fans.
I won't discuss pineapple on pizza and the punishment for consuming such a disgusting
Fire. Okay, yeah. Let's. Okay, I think we played this. What was it? Last year or 2 years ago, something like that. But it's Savage Halloween, the game with Halloween in the name. So therefore, it is the game you must play.
Yeah, I think it is.
Got a good werewolf.
Yeah, I think it is. I remember it was a 2-player or whatever. Got to run over the gay vampires.
Smell funny.
Sick
Hey,
car.
Gabe, Calamity, and
Hey.
David. Welcome. It's the Halloween stream. I hope you
Yeah,
guys
happy
had
Halloween.
a good Halloween so far.
You know what? I'll get the dog.
Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't put a costume on him.
We
That's-
didn't, but we have that. We still have that beast costume.
We do. I don't know where it is though.
Yeah. We'll make him dress up some other random time.
Yeah, we gotta put a wizard hat on him. You know, I've looked for Gandalf dog costumes. Been unable to find it. What the heck? Oh, it's how could I not know that I have a double jump? See, I've played this game before and yet I know nothing. Hold the right trigger. I see. Okay. Every time I play a game, it's like I'm playing it for the first time. I have to remind myself of all the controls. That time it just wasn't working. I'm not as stupid as you may think. Just a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Woo! Didn't do much to celebrate it due to exhaustion from a busy day. Yeah, I guess I get that.
Come
For a
here,
friend
buddy.
who was sick today,
It's
unfortunately.
Halloween!
No, not here, buddy. I'm the one with the controller.
Come here, buddy.
What? Why can't I jump on this goddamn thing? It must have some sort of slippery control on it or something.
Frog 101. Okay. Welcome to the chat. Hey, buddy. Who's your puppy?
Ah, I guess so. Oh, it is a little bit slippery. It's lame. I don't like that.
You're so sweet, Gertie. You don't have to lick me. I'll pet you for free. Yeah.
Who's a good boy?
You're so good.
Who's a good boy?
sweet. You're so sweet.
Gertie, what's your costume? Is it a rug? Is it a mop? Are you a mom for Halloween? Ugh. Oh, I see.
We gotta finish our own Castlevania playthrough.
That's right, Castlevania. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I forgot.
I forgot too.
I mean, I could always switch up the game that we're playing, depending on what is installed and what chat desires.
The guys over at Cult Games, they want to
Tell me about it.
they want to like promote the get more wish lists done for before the launch for
What the? It's a frog.
oh yeah, that was like one of the items you could throw. You have 46 of them.
Huh.
I don't know if that's like for bosses or something.
Huh. This is special. I don't need specials where I'm going.
And I didn't even have to electrocute them. It's crazy. You're just sticking around, huh? You haven't decided to run away yet. You're such a good boy. Yeah. Good boy.
Frog, best option. No.
You can lay down if you want, Gergie. You don't have to shit me. I woke him up a minute ago and he was all like confused.
Is chat saying anything?
Gabe is chilling with his Castlevania Legacy of Darkness.
Uh-huh.
Aw, Turkey, you leaving me. No. Gabe didn't celebrate Halloween much due to exhaustion from a busy day. Well, good to be busy.
I didn't do that much either. It's just one of those things, you know. Someone was like kind of funny when we were discussing like best holidays, and you know, usually it comes down to like Halloween or Christmas, you know,
Right.
one of those things. And she was like, "Oh my god, it's gotta be Halloween. Halloween's great because you don't have to celebrate it. You can just stay indoors." And then I was like, "What? How do you like say that it's the best holiday when the best thing about it is that you don't have to celebrate it?"
That's a limited item too, by the way.
Yeah. I love this cake because I don't have to eat it. Just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I guess the most stressful time of the year for most people is
Christmas because of family? Well, I guess there's
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the most stressful holiday. And the reason being is it's not that fun, you know? You're just eating stuff.
Eating's fun. Sure, I get you. You don't get gifts.
But you do encounter family, and a big stress for a lot of people is like what you've gotten done that year, and like how successful you are in your job, and how far along you are in like your life, you know. And like you kind of
it's an explosive.
you kind of want to.
But which?
You kind of want to impress your family.
Does anybody need a ride? I do. Oh, what the heck? This is what I'm gonna be riding on? Best gun. Shotgun is all you need. What? Oh, he gets wings now.
I'm gonna read more books.
So do I.
I like a stack of books, and I'm like, I started a bunch of books and I haven't finished them. I gotta finish Lord of the Rings. Jesus Christ, I'm halfway through the whole series. More than half. I'm almost done with the second book.
Yeah, we've been listening occasionally to the audiobook of Journey to the Center of the Earth, and we have yet to get to the part where they get the dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's such old school sci-fi, so the level of fantastical elements is like, they're so scared of it, they want you to really...
They need to really build up to it.
Yeah, and so they're talking about rocks and shit forever.
They're like, oh, we might
Right.
see a dinosaur. And it's like, oh, that's so silly. Why would we see a dinosaur?
But they never say it out. Oh, I get the S.
Is the S good?
I don't know. But it's...
Oh, I guess it gives you your special? Maybe that's the idea.
But, the way you shoot backwards is so wild. You're like flexing with the other arm. Yeah, it's so crazy. For a character named Lulu.
What were you saying? Sorry, am I hypnotizing you?
Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Started Murderbot again. What that is? Oh, I was talking about books. Yeah, so yeah, they're like the last time I listened to it. Actually, I think I paused it because I was like, oh, Trisha might want to hear about the dinosaurs. He's like, he silently is like, it's possible we'll see a saurian. I'm like, oh. He talks about, so he has a dream about maybe seeing dinosaurs.
He had a really freaky dream.
Yeah, we listened to that on like the car ride. I totally zoned out because I realized it was a dream, and I was just like,
Yeah, you realize it's a dream really quickly.
I mean, I think he tells you it's a dream at the start, so that so you don't throw the book into the fire because you're like, oh, how could he have this fantastical thing?
Ah!
Oh, that's the bats. The bats is the shotgun thing. I thought that was just like an infinite upgrade or something.
No, unfortunately.
He's attacking you with babies?
Ah. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I think we died on this guy.
Ah, just land already. Oh, I died.
But, yeah. Big Daddy is what he's called.
And
That game's journalism name.
ah.
Why are you using the frogs, by the way?
I mean, like, in theory, you would think that it would do damage, but I guess not.
You should use your special. I don't know how it works, but oh.
Yeah.
Just don't miss, I guess. Can you shoot it up?
I was shooting it up.
Yeah. Oh, good. But yeah. So after the stream, I'll be premiering a new video finally. Woo!
Yeah, you were questioning if you should even like put it up for a while, and now we're doing it. It's happening, guys.
Hopefully I don't get like a bunch of
That's
people like
so
harassing me over this video too.
We got a Ms. Kiff exposed video coming soon.
I don't know if I'm gonna call it Ms. Kiff Exposed, but
It's just funnier to call it that.
yeah. Maybe that'll get Gurgi as well. Yeah, he's good. He already ran away. He gets scared when Trish is playing the game. He's a scaredy doggo. But yeah. Oh, and don't forget you can double jump over him.
I've tried. I can't. The
Jumping
double
hard.
jump is like so slow and awkward, and sometimes it's just not worked. But then again, maybe I just busted my A button playing Silk Song.
Jumping sucks. Wait, you don't get your items back? This sucks. You have 6 claws, you had 8.
Why do they even give me the frog? The frog sucks.
Well, the frog is for if you're above enemies that are on platforms below you.
This is not one of those.
Yeah, so don't use it.
Oh, I'm like wondering why it's here in the first place. That was the question that I
Oh, like you
posed.
picked it up in the fight, you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean it's just to be useless, I guess.
Yeah.
You can aim up diagonal.
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Just
The double jump's not very good in this game.
yeah.
I mean, neither is the aiming, but you know how it is. Yeah, it's so slow. So unbelievably slow.
Doubt you'll get canceled considering how bad Mizkif looks now. So I'm not literally doing a Mizkif exposed video. I'm just talking about how he was in high school. It's an interesting story. I've told it before on stream. I just didn't know that he was famous when I told it previously.
How did I get the ghosts? Oh, can I switch? What the heck? What the heck? How do these mechanics work?
Maybe I should be plugging in a controller. Went too hard on something and it's not working right anymore? What did you go hard on?
Um,
That's okay. That was someone was asking. Someone was saying in chat, I was asking about.
Okay. I think that maybe they were referring to me saying that I busted a button in. Oh, do you actually want to play?
If you need the help.
Well, I was just gonna turn it off, but
Oh.
yeah, if you want to play.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, we could switch over to the who's and what's the fucks. It's the last guy or something, or some other game. I don't know if you had some other things you wanted to
I mean, if you want to play, you can play. It doesn't matter.
play. Yeah, why not?
No, Miskiff is not Ketchup Boy.
No, that would be hilarious though.
That would be a plot twist.
That'd be insane. You would notice. You would notice, because
We'd scream over ketchup and chicken soup.
Ketchup Boy literally looks like the guy in the marketplace.
Ah! Fucking. I hate being on wheels.
Oh, I thought there was a gigantic spider or something.
No, I'm just like falling. You got like a 50-50 shot of getting this cord in the right position. And you get it wrong 100% of the time. I think this is just not even a USB port.
Yeah, sometimes there's just like a H. Sometimes there's like a vent that's just the same shape.
Yeah, well, it's right next to like the actual like USB port, so I'm like, oh, clearly they're both the same thing, but they're not.
So if you remember the story where there was a older brother who acted poorly, he was like a bully, and then people, he did it too long.
And I guess hit start, and maybe it'll work. Oh, I guess we gotta start from the beginning then. Wah! No.
Oh,
2 players.
I think there was something on the right side that said hit select. I just couldn't see it behind the laptop. Health, C, speed, jump. Oh, so she has a jump.
Yeah, I guess she has a better jump than me.
Oh, so he's normie. You have the most health, and then she can jump and move fast. So a high
Well, I think the
skill, high
pumpkin guy
risk.
is normie.
Yeah. And then you're like the tank.
Yeah, right.
But I can jump high.
Yeah, I can't jump.
This is not. How high can you jump? Come over here and jump.
It's.
Oh.
Ah, you can float. Okay.
Oh, but not forever. Okay.
Come on, babe.
Controller's kind of sticky.
You got a sticky controller?
Let me like get a.
Just practicing emoting.
But we jump the same height. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I think I do jump slightly higher. It's really the float, I think, that gives me that, like... Oh, and my gun is made out of blood. Very cool. Do you want the bats?
I already got it.
Oh, that's me on the right, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Making progress. Keep on thinking I'm playing Silk Song. And like hitting the trigger to dash.
Thank you. Definitely.
Yep.
You want the health back there?
Nah. It's not a big deal.
Cover you.
You're not gonna come?
We moved on from car wreck.
Car wreck?
Oh, right, the story. So, I tell the story in the video that will premiere. Oh, fuck me. I tell the story in the video that I'll premiere afterwards, but if you remember the story about the guy in my high school who was a bully for too long, and then people eventually got very sick of it, and they all kind of collectively sort of didn't treat him very well. That guy, when his little brother came into the high school, his little brother is very different than him, and they took away his nickname and gave it to his little brother. So if you remember that story, the little brother in the story is actually Mizkif.
If you want frog.
I'll take one. Because this is like exactly where it would be perfect, right? Is like, because you could just do that and then it'll go down and
Just killed me.
I did?
I said it just killed me.
Oh. I am curious what my special is. I'll figure out what it is in the boss. I think it was something unique for the vampire.
I mean, it should be unique for every character.
Ceiling is right there, so I can't like double jump. I love my like blood machine gun.
Yeah, it's very epic.
What a climbing animation.
You should take the health.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell because my health, you have so much more health than me.
Okay. Almost to the boss.
Oh no. Oh, did we both die?
It's the pain of not being on screen at the same time. The true challenge of playing games together. Alright. Bam. It's a ghost.
I thought it was a walk-off.
Yeah, it's a little bit jank. I get it. Oops.
Sorry.
Sorry. You need a ride. And then they put us on top of a ghost.
Originally 16-bit game. No, it's a like an indie game. Came out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Very cool backwards shot.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I wonder how the experience is if you play for the first time as the witch who doesn't catch a ride on the ghost, and they're just like, need a ride, just start flying away. Wonder what that was about.
Got a pretty sick mix. Appreciate the spooky 8-bit music.
But anyway, hopefully you guys are having
a good Halloween.
It tells me my stats are not going to be very...
Your stats.
My, like, kills are not... My like, damage dealt is going to be much lower than you. I'm, like, very focused on not getting hit by stuff, but it's causing me to, like, not...
I'm very much not focused on anything. My only concern is hit boss. Health is not an issue. Hell yeah. And now we fight the demon baby.
Let's look at that health on the left. Oh, I don't know how to use this special, actually.
It's B?
Oh, is it? Oh.
That's nice.
Oh, interesting. It heals me.
Oh. You're a vampire. Ah.
Could have ducked it.
No, well,
The second
maybe
one.
maybe you can duck one of them at least.
Oh, God, I jumped too. I just... Ah, stupid. Alright.
Yeah, tricky. Simple, and yet very tricky.
Oh. Somehow I didn't see that coming.
Man.
Should have seen that coming too.
Well, a lot of boss fights are just pattern recognition. And sometimes it takes multiple repetitions. We did it! Woo!
Oh, I didn't see how much like damage I dealt. I'm assuming I was
It was
much.
very quick, honestly. They just flash on screen.
That's a ladder.
Oh, that's supposed to be a ladder. Christmas just comes earlier and earlier every year.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I saw this like post where some guy was like against like having a Christmas tree and like presents for Christmas. It's like,
Oh, I see. So he just doesn't want any love in his life.
well, he's like, oh, but it's not biblical. It's like, I don't know, the Jews or something.
Oh, it's a Jewish psyop.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, oh, it's like capitalism or something.
Yeah, like the people who don't like Valentine's Day, they're like, it's just a psyop to get us to buy things. You shouldn't be nice to anyone because capitalism.
I like the Japanese system where it's like,
Oh yeah, they have White Day.
yeah. Oh, fuck me. But,
I think it's also kind of nice, the idea of having a holiday where, like, people who have done good things to you or have given you things, you give something back to them on that holiday. Because it's a good way to remind people to show appreciation. And I think Japan, fortunately, has, like, a lot of that in their society. Fucking
I agree.
these floaty controls.
You get the health. Fuck platforming. Oh, fuck. So the ceiling doesn't hurt you. I thought it did. Santa Claus is psyop. Yeah. Ah! The floor is mean. They're like launching.
Sorry.
Capitalism got us. But yeah, that just seems like I think it was posted from one of those like there's like a phenomenon of like Indians who make like pro-European content.
Really?
Yeah. But like it is mostly oh fuck.
I didn't even think he could reach me. Oh, there we go.
Is there more over here?
More guy to get shot by.
Now what is that there?
It's
Oh,
a one-up.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess you should have taken that.
It's okay. Avenge me if I die. I think I should take the specials. Because they heal me. It's hard to...
Ah ha ha! Now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah, I think the assumption that most people make is like, oh, you know what, the frog. I guess not. I think the assumption most people make is like, well, because Indians posting about being pro-European and they're not European, it's probably subversive.
Like it's kind of sus.
Occasionally, you'll see someone who has like a European quote-unquote page, and then they'll post like some character from like the Quran, and it's like, yeah, let me get the specials. But yeah, I feel like if that was a real post or someone's like anti...
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what is happening? I've ensorcelled a polar bear? Oh, this section was like super impossible, right? What does that mean?
Avenge me! So is the idea that you're mind controlling a polar bear to like take you around? That's kind of funny.
This is so difficult.
Hey, but you did it though.
Hey, free comment. I don't know if I said hi already.
Yeah, I don't know if we said hi to the new people joining in.
Ensorcelled is a good word.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy Halloween to you too. To everybody in chat.
Yeah.
And to all a good Christmas, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, anyway, if that was a real post, and I suspect it was not. Like, I suspect it was like subversive. It's obviously like cancerous to like. I don't think the West is really advantaged by... Oh, I'm shooting ghosts?
Yeah! Yes, you are.
It's so annoying that it auto-switches you to... I don't suppose there's, like... an option to not auto switch. Gameplay,
Auto weapon switch.
weapon, no. Screen shake force, oh, it's already at high. Can't make it any higher.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that'll save me. Oh, those can't be destroyed. Fuck. What do we do? Do we have to time things? It's insane.
Hit platform? No! It cannot be done.
Yeah, like, the West has not been advantaged by having no culture. Like, conservatism in, like, the 60s and whatever failed because it was exclusively, like, preserving what they had instead of building what they had. It wasn't work, it was always reductive. And that's why people suspect that it wasn't totally organic. Like the Satanic Panic was people infiltrating like religious stuff to
JDA saying stuff like that.
Yeah, I would be very interested to hear like what evidence there is for that, because it makes sense, but I don't like it makes sense to be the case. I have no information about it being true, but it always felt very nonsensical to like be against Dungeons and Dragons, because it's like a very...
It was certainly not an anti-Christian game.
Yeah, and also it doesn't have to be. You could make modules and stuff.
Yeah, of course. The whole point of the game is that it's customizable to suit your role-playing needs. Ah.
Where am I? Oh, covered up by the giant werewolf. Man, all these fucking fireball things, just like a health tax.
Yep. Get your specials.
Oh.
Ah,
No.
thanks.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Failed.
Ah, spikes. They don't look like spikes, so it's kind of confusing. Whee! Oh.
This is like impossible to play co-op.
Certainly difficult, at the very least.
What? That counts as me getting hit by it?
Man, it's so much faster than your actual character.
But the side of it hurts you? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have any spikes.
I'm calling bullshit. It's not a fucking Wampa or whatever they call it in Mario.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Whatever that is. It's not one of those. It all worked out.
I guess so. Oh no. Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, generally, like, the anti-fun side doesn't really seem like a good...
The anti-fun side never wins.
Although, like, a big thing with the Gamergate was like, well, let's get rid of, like, games that are actually good. And so I don't know how they thought they were going to win that one. Whereas, like...
well, they just thought you liked being abused, essentially.
Yeah.
It was like some sort of laying down your life for the good cause was supposed to be very virtuous. So it's like, give up this fun thing for the benefit of others.
This is like
Just
a reference to
fighting
Mega Man or something.
Straight up robot. Ah. Skull. I guess he does have a skull on his helmet.
Easy.
Easy peasy. What did that have to do with Christmas?
I can find it.
Hey, you'd think that, like, Santa Claus would be the final villain. Instead, he's just a henchman.
My parents keep telling me it's not too late to go back to school for finance.
You take either.
The production of art is a sign of life. Old school conservatives discouraging the arts in favor of producing legions of accountants produced a stilted cultural group that depends on lefties for art.
Yeah, very true. I think part of it is that we've also lost a lot of nationalism in general, and usually nationalism calls for the arts to help motivate and have your people be very proud.
Yeah.
Of your country. You
It's
know,
also
creating wonders and stuff like that. And we did kind of lose that over time.
It's also something that, like, people don't realize is that, like, Catholicism had a big focus on the concept of you will know him through his works. And so there's a lot of scientists who weren't scientists, they were just priests who devoted themselves to learning about science and, like, making advancements. Obviously, the one that everyone knows is the Big Bang Theory. That wasn't a scientist coming up with that. That was a priest.
Yes.
But, like, you know. Yeah. I think, like, Reagan in general put a focus, instead of on winning the cultural war, on just making lots of money. And it's like, this didn't really help anything. But, like, my father was on the whole become a coder, it's job security, now AI is taking it over. Yeah, and then there was a big rush of people that were supposed to get jobs with AI. Like last year, there was a guy at BasedCon talking about how, like, oh, there's a big rush on, like, the only jobs that anyone was hiring for is, like, AI jobs or something. 1 year later, no one is hiring for AI jobs, period.
Yeah, right.
And they're firing people with that job because they're realizing that AI has all these limitations they didn't realize it had, and now it's like, okay, well, this is an interesting tool, we'll use this, but it's a dead end, basically. Like,
yeah, there's a wall that you hit eventually. Trade jobs out there are killing it, as usual.
Yeah.
Especially now with all the deportations, of course. But
I want to get into, like, I've said this before, I know, but, like, I want to, like, see if I could find someone to, like, not like a super serious thing, but just, like, learn how to do some, like, stonemasonry stuff.
yeah, that would be really cool.
Because then I could, like make stuff around the house that would be, like, stone, and stone is cool. So.
Yeah, stone is cool. Stone is cool, man. Stacking stones is, like, the coolest thing in the world.
Little stone fences, you know?
I want a bunch of tiny towers, and then we make a big tower.
Yes! I think it would be cool to, like rent out, like, a wizard tower. Like a small wizard tower. It's like a 2-story wizard tower. Adam just wants to build a castle. I wouldn't mind building a castle, yeah.
Building a castle sounds nice. Oh yeah, you're going to college, you don't have a choice.
My mom has also completed the you're going to college, you don't have a choice to it's not too late to go to trade school life cycle. Yeah. Yeah. The other interesting thing, the guy that worked in like AI was talking about. You probably met him. He was the guy in the white suit. Free Comet. You saw that guy.
Buy a bunch of land, build a castle, open Red Fair, profit. Not a bad idea.
I mean, no, honestly, like if you could run a LARP off of like a piece of land that has like castles and stuff.
Yeah, all you really have to do once you buy land is create something on it that makes it worthy of people to pay to see. Yeah. It's the same thing with any like kind of wonder that you built. Once it's built, people will want to come see it, and then you can profit from it.
I gotta look at more like properties. We haven't like looked at it in a while, but anyway, yeah, he was cool. The guy from Florida, yeah, he was cool. That guy was talking about how because AI has taken over the job of junior coders, like shitty coders. Not shitty coders, but you know what I mean. A beginner coder, you hire him and he doesn't know everything, and you have to like train him. And,
very simple stuff.
Yeah. So those people, he's like, for the most part, they are as good as an AI just writing the same thing. But when the AI makes a mistake, you have no fucking idea how to fix it. And people are beginning to lack. They're beginning to forget how to do the basic stuff. And so when there's a problem, it takes many more hours of work to fix a basic problem. And that is only going to get more intense as the reliance gets worse.
Yeah.
And then without any junior coders, there's no one to train into being an experienced coder. And so at some point, there's going to be a huge deficit in the market for experienced coders as experienced coders retire and they're using AI for basics.
A very obvious problem with creating a talent gap in your country for a particular industry, because then you have to rely on outsourcing a lot of that talent.
Yeah.
So I would warn people against that, especially. You do have to learn how to do things. There's just...
Did we come through this way? Oh.
No, we're going up. We're always going up. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Even with...
You probably can't walk over top of them either.
Fucking Mario animation.
No fun allowed. Oh, interesting. Gotta be a little... No, that's fucking bullshit. But yeah. People should take pride in being good at stuff.
Absolutely. That's why I'm learning art. I want to be good at stuff.
Oh shit. Oh, you're inside the fucking barrier?
Oop, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh no! The barrier also blocks the ghosts.
Oh no, I did. Oh.
Ah! No. Man, those jiggly tits. She's really titting it up.
What do we do about that?
Wait, I guess.
Does this even, like, do damage?
Oh no! Barrier hit me, I guess? guess you can special through it.
Or maybe you can special through it. I don't know. Maybe your special is special.
I'm just a special girl.
Hey, 317 vlogs. I made a Vocaloid of myself.
I want the bats. My bats.
So I'll continue to lock in on Godot and become a Giga Chad. That's a popular thing, right? Well, did they have a scandal? Someone had a scandal. Unity had a scandal, then Godot had a scandal.
Everyone has a scandal at some point, I guess.
Do you want the ghost?
No, I took the bats.
Okay. So I'm taking the ghost.
Ghosts are good. Sort of.
You want to swap over to,
Swap out the game?
Yeah.
Sure.
Kind of feeling like chilling.
Whoops.
Yeah, Godot did, Unity did. They both had some problems. Godot had some kind of weird political thing where they're like anti-white or something.
Oh, well, that's the worst kind of problem.
I heard an ancient retarded take on
Ancient retarded, huh?
on like conservative art or whatever. It was like, oh, you can't make something that's political. It has to just be like pure and unpolitical to be good. And it's like,
well, I wouldn't say that.
the whole concept of like something like everything is political. That's something that's actually true from Anita Sarkeesian.
Well, the thing is, everything has a narrative.
Yeah. So like
Because there's always a person behind it who is going to put their bias into it.
yeah, so like there's some recent gay samurai game, and this guy was upset because he's like, well, if you put a mask on the character, she's not ugly anymore. And it's like, well, no, they designed an ugly bitch to be the main character, and she just is.
So they put the pumpkins in like the normal game, I guess. Is that it?
Hopefully.
Oh, jeez. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be.
Looking for like schizo, looking for pumpkins that don't exist.
Yeah. Really. Oh God! Stop giving me the keyboard instructions.
Anyway, this guy was like defending this game, and he was like, "There's nothing political about the story," and I'm like, "Okay, what's the story?" I bet you it is political. And then he's like, "So, your father has an affair and leaves the clan, so his best friend murders his wife and children that he left behind."
What?
And it's like, you don't see how that's political? You don't see how that's like a deranged leftist's view on a family? Like, that's like the most psycho... Like, that's the most psycho shit. Like, for that to be the centerpiece of the story is so obviously fucking... And so the guy who is the villain, who will be protected by the clan and have all these people backing him, that you have to get revenge against, is going to be supported by society as someone who is not bad. Like, you need to overcome this big system to kill him. But he is bad, and everyone would think that that's bad. There's very few societies on Earth where it would be acceptable to do something like that. And it's just so obviously deranged, but this guy's like, no, it's just like a revenge story. What's political about that? It's like, duh, dude. Like, it's so retarded. And so, yeah, maybe there isn't a gay character in the game. I mean, there is, but maybe...
But even if there wasn't...
Even if there wasn't a gay character in the game, certain things are just more... Like, certain elements will be put into a game because the person who's making the game has this view on society and reality that is going to be a certain way. Like, it's just... If you have a depiction of a happy white family, that is by the left's own admission, far-right propaganda. And that should alarm anyone who is white and identifies as a leftist. It's like so obviously like sinister that like if you are happy, there's something wrong with it. Like I have this friend who's like more like lefty or whatever, and her friends are further left, and they came to visit, and they like slept over on the couch, and they were like, how is it possible that Adam's parents aren't divorced and they don't hate each other? It's like, this is just like how people are. This is the default state. Like, this is how people should be.
Yeah, right. I didn't see any pumpkins.
And like anyone, like any family, like your family members annoy the shit out of you. It's just like there's nothing unusual. Like, I'm constantly irritated by my family. Community manager claimed it as a woke engine, and then, since it was an open source project, there was a based fork created called Rodot.
Rodot, I see.
That's the version I use. Solid. I made a promise to my lesbian friend to include attractive women in my games. Yeah. Man, I had this lesbian friend who was a total gooner.
I bet.
I haven't talked to her in forever.
She
was so fucking weird. She was such a gooner. And then she would go on all these like dating apps and stuff. And she was like, I'm not looking for a relationship, I'm just looking to have a conversation. And then she would be talking to these girls, and then they would like say something like there was this like, first, girls flirting, fucking atrocious. Like, the female sex was not designed to flirt. Like, they have no, like, anyway, the reason I know this is because
I flirted very well.
You did. That's true.
I stole your water.
That was very cute. But anyway, she would, okay, so she goes on all these dating apps and she's like, oh, I'm just looking to talk, right?
Okay.
And this is the entirety of her social media presence was she goes on these social media sites. She's not looking for a relationship, and then the other person will like ask to go out or ask to meet or whatever, and then she posts the screenshots of this like horrible person that dares to hit on her, right?
What?
And she does this constantly, and I would like call her out and like roast her over like posting like you're constantly on these chats for like like for thirsty bitches. Like I was like, you are constantly fishing for thirsty bitches and then exposing them on your timeline like constantly. And like people I didn't even know that were her friends were like, Lamau got her, like they were like, because it's insane. And then that's 50% of her, maybe 70%. Then the other percentage of her social media was gooning about random like female characters in games, like posting her, like she has her Steam linked to her Facebook, and she's like posting these like screenshots of these like lascivious women that she's like has in her fucking gooner games. It's like she's in a constant state of being mad at female gooners gooning over her, and then gooning over these like 2D beauties or whatever.
It won't let me put it in the controller.
Bro, she's on a dating app. She's on dating apps I never even heard of. Like, I've never even seen these UIs before. They look like this shit. It's like... But yeah, I don't know that lesbians are real, because even her, when she got drunk, she was like having this like breakdown about how she's not a real like lesbian or whatever, and like she's attracted to dudes, and it was like this deeply traumatic fact, and it's like, I mean, I think, to be honest, she just wasn't very attractive, and she can pull girls better than she can pull guys, maybe. I don't know what it was. Also, she's kind of that friend group. It was just better to be some kind of weird sex thing rather than be normal.
Oh, yeah, like the peer pressure.
Yeah, that was the same friend group where this guy, I knew this guy who's like, he's dating this dude who had this like crazy anger problem where he's like getting real mad and like literally frothing at the mouth, like getting mad at his like Game Boy game, and I'm just like, bro, like what is happening?
It's a bit strange, yes.
And he was like, oh, it was just like this bullshit, and like, do you play like Pokemon? I'm like, that's what you're playing? You're playing Pokemon over there? Like, bro.
Getting that mad at Pokemons? What? Didn't much grab me.
I mean, it's like, it's fine to play Pokemon, I guess, as like an adult. I mean, it is a kind of turbo autistic RPG for a kid to be enjoying, but like, fucking, this is, and it's not like I'm like in his house and we're all just like hanging out. This is like a party that he's like going to at someone else's house and having a fit on his Game Boy on the couch. It's just like, I feel like if you're gonna, you know, be playing a Game Boy at a party, you gotta like keep your shit together at least, like not literally, because and what by frothing at the mouth, he was like, he wasn't yelling at the game, he was like doing something like that, and it was making him kind of drool spit that was actually like foaming, because it's like there's a lot of air coming through. And I literally was like, bro, what is happening? And he's like, oh, you play Pokemon? Like, as though I'm like, what specifically has happened in the video game? It's like, yeah. Anyway, that guy wasn't gay, but he was dating this dude who was like having sex with him, and then the guy broke up with him because he wasn't having sex, because he wasn't gay.
Having sex enough.
Yeah, he wasn't, like, they had sex a few times, but he had zero interest in having sex with him because he wasn't gay, but he wanted to be dating a dude, because, like, that whole, like, social order is so weird. Like, I have never wanted to be popular so bad that I would get fucked in the ass, and I think that's a good compass to guide your life by.
Sure.
It's like, don't let yourself get peer pressured into, you know, like,
getting
sucking a
fucked
dick.
In the ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
sure. Rules to live by.
You could, like, learn guitar. You know, if you want to be cool, you could just do that, or like learn how to paint and then go to the park and like
learn skills that like turn you into a person.
Like, just show up. Yeah, you know what? You could be really cool. You show up at a park with a canvas and like paint, you know, and like sketch stuff really good, and then you find Yeah, I think you did this last time too.
Well, that's not great.
What you do is you show up at a park and you like know how to draw really good, and then you like see like a pretty girl, and then you go like, hey, I'm trying to practice sketching faces. Do you mind if I do you? I'd like just time it, you know. You'd prepare what you're gonna say so that it comes out smooth, right? But you're like, oh, I'm trying to practice my timed sketches. Do you think I could draw you? You have a very symmetrical face, something like that, you know. Like, oh, you know, you don't have to say, your smoke show, babe. I wanna scrib. I want to scrib over here.
Yeah, right.
You could be like more strategic. Like, oh, you have a very symmetrical face. Do you mind if I practice my drawing? That's a good thing to check the extras. Okay.
It doesn't
Extra
work.
button doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't play it. Alright, well, we'll put on something else. We have plenty of games somewhere. Keep talking, I guess.
Yeah, so anyway, that whole friend group was weird. I don't think lesbians are real. I think that meme about lesbians being fake is real. And I'm pretty sure gay people are just conditioned into it. I don't think you're born with like a gay gene. They've tried to find one and failed, so it's just like,
yeah.
They've only ever
I told you like what they did find and how they didn't really verify it, but it's like the separation between the two hemispheres of your brain they found was like different in one guy who was gay, and they thought, oh well, it mimics a female brain, so maybe that's why. But they didn't continue to do that study to see if that was consistent.
Well, you don't know that they didn't, right? Because you don't have to publish. You could do a study, get a result that you're. So a lot of these studies are paid for, and if someone paying for it doesn't like the result, they'll just tell you don't release it.
Yeah, that is
true.
The point of the research was because they wanted to find some sort of genetic reasoning for it.
So they would start this study, find those results that you're talking about, and then continue, and then be like, oh wait, results bad. Forget that part. We just take the first part, publish that, and stop. And that's
essentially, that's why you have to take everything with a grain of salt, really.
Sadly, women seem to be largely unimpressed with my 3D modeling skills. 3D print some shit, man. Bitches love 3D printing, I guess. I don't know.
I guess.
If you 3D model something cool, I can print it out, and then you can like have a thing to give people.
Charisma is also a factor, so weak game? Perhaps.
A devil's three-way going. I don't know what that is.
That sounds bad.
It sounds bad.
I don't know what that is either, but it sounds bad.
You spend most of his life trying to get it. Is that getting pegged?
Ugh. Getting pegged while also fucking another girl? Is that a devil's three-way?
Fucking disgusting. 2
men, 1 woman. Oh, so like both ends.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, ended up getting pegged. He's the pegged one.
I do find the Eiffel Tower term to be really funny. It's supposed to be that, but you're high-fiving. That's why it's the Eiffel Tower. I just find that to be such a funny image. It's like, in order to be properly Eiffel Towering, you're constantly high-fiving. Look out, bro.
Yeah. Just the gayest shit ever.
Choo choo. Yes. Bro job. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's just.
Oh my god, that one. What was it? Some fucking 4chan post.
Yeah, the bro job, choo choo. Yeah.
It was so fucking funny.
Oh yeah. Gotta love playing pranks on your bros. So what's next?
Nothing, I guess. It's kind of late, so I figured maybe we should just chat, and then you can link people to your video, your epic.
I didn't.
Epic Mizkif.
I don't think it finished uploading. Or I don't think I.
You don't think you started uploading?
I don't think I started uploading.
Oh no!
I started exporting it.
Okay. How's the exportation?
It's done, but
okay.
I didn't upload it.
Yeah, start uploading. We got time. We can talk it out. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about putting something else on, but then I'm like looking through stuff that I actually have downloaded, and it's like, well.
Next time, try Banjo-Kazooie. Unfortunately, that's on this computer, so... Okay, what do I call this video? I knew Mizkif in high school. It feels
this is true. This is just a true fact, so...
It feels so, like, hacky.
I feel like no matter what you title the video, if you just put Mizkif in the title, it'll get picked up by some algorithm. We talk about Halloween specials from cartoons. Yeah, you know, people always talk about, like, Charlie Brown Halloween specials or Christmas specials. I think I've only ever seen, like, maybe the Charlie Brown Christmas special, maybe. But I don't really remember anything about it, and I've definitely never seen the Charlie Brown Halloween special.
Yeah, the Great Pumpkin and whatever.
No, I've never seen it. I've only seen, like, commercials for it. I, like, vaguely remember, like, the Christmas tree that's, like, super tiny and falls over, but, like... I guess Charlie Brown just never actually had that big of an impression on me as a kid.
Yeah, I didn't really care about it either, but my mom really liked Charlie Brown.
Yeah, well, I know that the Peanuts comics were, like, very well loved before the cartoons got made. So maybe it's, like, kind of a bit of nostalgia for some people. Even in Japan, I think they like the Peanuts comics. The comicsu. It's something kind of funny that I think not many normies realize is that in Japan they don't call comics manga. People just think that manga is the term for, like, all comics in Japan.
That's what I thought too.
It's not true. They use the word comics, but, you know, they say it with a Japanese accent, so it's comicsu, right? Manga is specifically referring to the compilation of chapters that are sold as volumes that usually come from the chapters that were published in a monthly magazine. The manga version is basically the trade paperback of all that was published from a certain amount of time. That's what manga actually is. But generally, if they're just generally referring to any type of graphic whatever, it's just comicsu, right? Then obviously they have terms for different types of things, like doujins are like self-published work. Although a lot of normies also think that doujinshis are like porn, but that is also not true. It's literally, it just means self-published. But a lot of it does tend to be like fan fiction.
Yeah, I thought it was fan fiction.
Yeah, a lot of it tends to be fan fiction because the copyright laws are like really loose in Japan, so you can sell your fan fiction, at least to some extent.
Man, I was like watching some streamer and like Freerin came up, and I was like, oh, Freerin's super based, and he's like, oh, but like on Twitter, she wasn't, because like, oh, spoilers, like she has sex, and like...
What? Oh, because they were reading some porn and they thought it was legit?
Yeah, someone was like, Freerin is like super based, and then the guy like replied and was like, no, she's not, she has sex, and posted like some porn of Freerin having sex, and it's like, This is just some guy who drew something. This is the second most retarded thing. But the most retarded thing is the guy who thought it was real and was like,
yeah, that's really stupid.
Yeah. It's like, you don't just assume, like, like, there's like,
Kim Possible isn't based. She has sex. Because I saw Shigo having sex with Kim Possible on R34. Not based. Like, what?
We should maybe do another one of those.
R34 reels, yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Holy shit. let's see, I can only recall seeing many cartoons from either Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or the kids' WB block. Yeah, well, there was also, like, the Disney Channel. They had a bunch of cartoons, and then eventually, like, Disney Channel split into a million different types of Disney Channels, and it got a little bit more confusing. But, you know. Trying to remember some good Halloween episodes from cartoons and anime. I remember... I vaguely remember some of them. Not that they've left big impressions on me. Obviously, like, the Danny Phantom Halloween special, that's a given, right? Of course, the Ghost Show's gotta have a Halloween special. It only makes sense.
How about this? Going to high school with Ms. Kiff was interesting, ellipses. ...
Sure.
What do we think, Chad? Is that going to get me the views?
I don't think it really matters that much.
A lot of the doujin is so high quality it can easily get mistaken for official art. This is true.
Yeah, sure.
However, when you see Frieren getting fucked...
Yeah, you would think you would know from the...
Yeah.
From the context of what is happening, that it's not the official.
I didn't look at what he was talking about, but someone else was like, bro, this is in color. Why would you think this is manga? He's like, I don't know, anime is in color. It's like, bro,
it's just like someone who just doesn't know anything about the...
Yeah, this is like total brain damage. Like, what happened?
Yeah. I mean, you can't really, I guess... blame them that much, because it's like nobody invited them into the fan and showed them around, you know,
right.
Like showed them where stuff is, how stuff works.
It feels like my uncle calling me to let me know that mermaids are real because he saw it on the fucking like History Channel. It's like boomers are just like the most propagandized generation. Like,
yeah, no, I get it.
Also, Free Comment was saying made a model of Kana so I can have a promotional poster for Kokaitis. I can slap a QR code on. That sounds awesome, by the way, to go up to people and be like, hey man, you look like a nerd. You want to play my demo? It's QR code. If you wishlist it, it'll really help me out. It'll promote me to more people. It doesn't cost anything.
You just print out some like business cards with the QR code on it, like play my game, and then you just hand them out.
Yeah.
Solid plan.
Yeah, you just go to like comic shops or whatever, like, yo, bro, like, what up? I
made a game.
I make video games.
Check it out.
You go up to people and you tell them about your book. They're like, oh, God, I don't know how to read. I only know how to scroll on TikTok. I'm brain rotted.
Yeah. Also, feel free to, like, use the term local a lot. People like that. It's like, local game dev. You want to support video games. You play my game.
Yeah, go be like, yeah, I'm like, you know.
I'm a local. I'm one of you. I'm one of the cool people. You want to support me.
Go to a sporting event and have like a hat for like one side and be like, yeah, I'm a local like Cardinals fan. And then you keep on handing out your business cards. And then you take off the hat and you put on your Tires hat, and you're like, yeah, I'm a local Tires. That's the other team, you know, very well known team.
Tires.
Yeah.
The Tires.
Yeah, with their mascot Wheelie Von Wheelsenstein.
The rubber hits the road.
Yeah.
I loved the anime.
They swap sides.
Oh my god.
My local artist group has an artist alley where you can sell there. Man, what if you just walk around with like a trench coat and then you have like a laptop like just duct taped to your chest and then you just like you're like, hey man, you like video games?
Hey kids.
And then like the guy's like, I guess. Well, what do you? And then you like open your trench coat and you've got the demo there and you just hand him the controller and you're like, play.
Man, it's so weird. There's like nothing. There's nothing on this stream. Like you're not there. I'm not there. There's just a bunch of mountains.
All right.
I just realized.
I'm gonna name it this, I guess. No, it's not made for kids. Do I have to do more stuff?
You can add tags, I guess. Add Ms. Kiff in the tag.
Ms. Kiff, Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch, whatever.
Streamer, story time.
Make sure they're all separated.
Yeah, and then like, I don't know. What do people?
Drama.
Yes.
Drama is always a clicker. You mentioned Tectone once in your video. Maybe that counts.
Yeah, I did. Tectone and Metatron. I don't say Metatron, but that's where I.
Yeah, that's where you showed the video clip of it. It counts. We're counting it. Okay, guys. Get ready to hear the epic Ms. Kiff story by Adam, the man who went to high school with him.
Public instant premiere. Okay. Schedule. Do I just if I just hit publish, does it just start and then I just send the link into chat?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Let's see.
You can just.
Yeah. So. Streams ending, but you guys can hang out and chat.
The after party.
The after party, yeah. Hopefully this video is like good and stuff.
I mean, like most people who talk about this random Twitch drama stuff don't even edit their videos. They're just like talking. So.
14 minutes until it finishes uploading.
Okay, well, I guess it'll be a little bit longer.
Your video will premiere once uploading and processing finishes. Keeps this browser tab open until uploading completes. Well, this is the link. Does that work, though? Like, if you go to it before it's done uploading, is it just like...
Coming soon. Premiere will begin shortly.
Interesting, okay. That's me in high school. If you look at the thing, you can see...
Yeah, if you look at the thumbnail, you can see what Adam looked like in high school.
Yeah, without a beard. Gonna work on my jawline. I've been chewing lots of mastic gum. I'm gonna shave this beard off and be chiseled over here.
Yeah, working on it as we...
Just eating steak kind of helps. Just like eating lots of meat.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing with like the whole mewing thing, and also just in general, they claim that it's because of soft foods.
Yeah. Because
of over time that's made our jaws weaker.
Yeah.
So it's about working those muscles back up. Obviously, like chewing gum kind of helps, and
yeah, I have like a massive like jaw muscle now. Like I can flex it and I feel it physically. Like I don't know if you can actually see that, but like I can just like flex and it like moves my finger.
Oh yeah, I do see it.
I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but
the difference between flexing your jaw.
Yeah, so it filters down a little bit because it like pulls the skin down here to, match the muscle up there and stuff. So
my dad cooks steak well done, so I'm covered.
Nice. A classic dad move to be like scared that steak is like it's gonna be like not cooked enough and then you'll get sick or whatever.
Gotta cook it until it's jerky.
Like people like everyone's dad seems to make eggs in such a way that like is disgusting. It's like all dry and burned and like sand just turns into sand.
Yeah, right.
It's a popular mainstream anime, so it's probably not a porno. Exactly. Like the free run thing. It was such a high
free
profile.
Run is like one of the least gooner manga series out there,
that's
and
why
it's the most popular.
That's why it's the least believable thing to say. Is like, oh, but she has sex. It's like,
Yeah, well, it obviously comes from someone who does not know. Just like, remember how I mentioned there was that one viral video of this girl who's like, "You're using the term tradwife. It's a porn term," and it's like, well, yeah, that's a really gooner thing to say. That's someone who spends all their time on Pornhub and thinks that that's where every term must come from. But that's the same thing with the freerun thing. He probably just spends all his time looking at hentai that he thinks that's where people found freerun.
I remember making this girl who was like a super gooner like laugh like out of her, like she fell out of her chair because like I was like critiquing a story not in class, but I was like talking about the story and I was like, man, the grammar is like some fucking comment section of a porn website, and then she just like dies laughing, like falling out of her chair. And I just remember thinking, like, man, that's a suspicious amount of like, how much of these comments are you reading? Like, it's like how much time are you spending with that's like the funniest shit ever.
I mean, it is a funny description.
Yeah.
Comments of a porn video.
But it's also like it's kind of like that's an uncommon. It's like less common that's typically women are reading like the fucking Minotaur.
Milking farm.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Someone got like really triggered about that in like this Discord I'm in.
Triggered in what way?
They were like. They posted The Handmaid's Tale. It was like a meme that has The Handmaid's Tale on one side and then like the Minotaur farm on the other, and they're like getting owned by they're like women's literature is a spectrum, getting owned by the government, getting owned by monsters, and it's like I was like, it's interesting like because that's definitely a subset of like women, but it's so definitely the women who take like an insane amount of like SSRIs and birth control that are like totally mutated into like thinking that it's good to get fucked by a dinosaur, and it's so far from like a normal person.
Yeah, it's not a normal desire.
I was saying it's so weird how like mutated these people are. They're like chemical mutants, and like in years from now, when I have kids and my son is asking me advice about women. Is most of my advice going to be incorrect or like crazy off in left field because most of the women I've come into contact with have been these like chemical mutants who don't even like they don't even like act like humans. Yeah,
there's so many like snakes out there that are like purposefully giving bad advice.
But anyway, this guy flips out. He's like, seriously? Again? Like, I don't care about your personal life. What I was like, this. He got so mad.
Whoa.
Because he posts all this like women hating stuff, and then like some people roast him sometimes. So it was like.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's just. I don't know, but it's like when you post a meme, people are gonna like comment and like react to it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
you have a conversation.
Yeah. And, like, there is something interesting about how, like, there is a subset of, like, women that are, like, so chemically altered that they're, like, not even people. Like, they don't act like women in previous generations. They're, like, very, very different. And I don't think you can account some of it to feminism, but there's, very clearly, there's, like, something wrong. Like, they've, like...
Yeah, well, like... I'm sure that it's no coincidence that the mental health suddenly just declined for women all of a sudden.
And, like, women who have been on SSRIs and birth control and stuff, they did some study where they, like... I don't think they were testing for... I don't know what they were controlling for, but they were doing brain scan, and then they, like, fling something at your face, or they, like, bring a needle towards your face. And the area of self-preservation doesn't light up for people that are like left wing, And so I wonder if it's actually been cooked out of their brain for self-preservation with SSRIs and birth control and
That's
stuff.
scary.
Isn't it interesting?
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Tim Pool had a video about it. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
It was boring, so I stopped watching it.
But that's an interesting tidbit from the whole self-preservation thing, because we talk about like the human hating all the time.
And the letting the immigrants in that
yeah, doing things that like make it seem like you don't care about
like
living.
the chicken the chicken in your Discord who was like, oh, but kebabs are tasty. He's like, I can't think of anything more if she's like morbidly obese, at least like that's the fattest thing I could possibly think you could say is like, oh yeah, those gangs, they do gang rape people a lot, but you know, the food that is tasty. It's like, what?
What?
Like, bro.
That's not how you follow up that conversation.
But like, if your brain is so cooked you don't have any self-preservation, it makes some amount of sense that you wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't care. There's some people who are like, we deserve to die because of what I learned in third grade social studies. That is totally, definitely true and not made up bullshit at all. Mm-hmm. Those people are that dumb.
It also falls in line with the whole heat map thing.
Yeah, the heat map thing.
Valuing like everything else above your own life.
I think the heat map thing is a bigger indicator than the self-preservation. But the fact that an area of the brain doesn't light up is the most indicative, I think, of some kind of damage in your brain.
Yeah, no,
so,
definitely.
And like what's affecting your brain, it's like birth control and the SSRIs. So I wonder if that area going dark and no longer lighting up for self-preservation, if that is part of the puzzle of like why SSRIs and birth control get pushed.
And then the question of, can that be repaired?
And then the other thing, Trump, or was it RFK or whatever, there's a new thing where you have to publish results of studies. You can't bury them anymore.
Oh.
So
that's good.
If it's like if it's a government funded university, at least. So
Sure.
So but they can get, if any of their funding comes from the government, and all of them are going to need government funding to stay open when they're not running a study, right? And so a lot of these places were getting funding from someone like privately, and then they'd bury the results. And so if there is a bunch of research that got buried like years ago of SSRIs and birth control can make your self-preservation in your brain go dark, and it's just been done in a regular university and just no one talks about it. The only people who could tell us are the people who ran the study. And even them, they'd have to like destroy all the files, so like we had to have to take their word for it. Like, it's kind of interesting how this could happen. Where, it's not like an evil villain lair in a volcano. It's probably just like, you know, Columbia University did a study and they just buried the results because the donor told them to. Because you'll do studies with the result you're looking for. Like, yeah,
exactly.
Like, because also, as like a soap company, you can pay someone to do a study for your soap to prove that it moisturizes whatever. You have to prove that. If you make certain claims, you have to actually prove it moisturizes or whatever, and it costs like X amount, and it's like $20,000 or something if you want to have a university do a study. When they finish the study, if they prove that it melts you and like turns you into a frog, like, you would just tell them, well, I'm not interested in publishing it.
Yeah.
You know, which means throw it out. Don't tell anyone that I'm selling people acid grenades. Just, you know.
I'd only publish the studies that make us look good.
That would explain a lot. ESAU moment?
ESAU.
It's like saying at least the trains ran on time. Yeah. But... Well, because people say that about, what's his face? Mussolini. I don't know what Mussolini did that was bad, by the way.
They never go into detail.
Because, someone was
They never do.
I looked up some of his policies on, like, Wikipedia after someone made some claim about his policies. And he had a restriction on who could buy condoms. So you could buy condoms, but you can only buy a limited amount or something like that. Because, like, the goal was... You could only buy condoms if you're in a relationship. If you got someone pregnant outside of marriage, you were in big trouble. And you could be, like, obligated to have to marry them or pay a fine or, like, have to do military service or something. So, like... Because it's like, oh, you got someone pregnant outside wedlock. that is a crime, right? That's a bad thing that you did. You can solve this by marrying them or by working off this penalty, getting straightened out in the military. And it's not that far from like just normal. Like it's like that used to be very normal to be like, it's like you know, you shouldn't have been fooling around with this girl.
Right.
You should have committed to her in a real relationship or whatever. And the condom thing, I think, is like a bad policy. I think you should have birth control well available, but you should also shame people that are in relation. Like if someone's in a relationship with someone and then they admit, oh, I couldn't see myself marrying this person, that's bad. That's so bad. Like guys, girls, anyone doing that, it's like the hoariest whore thing ever. Like
yeah.
You're just like. It's
You're just messing around then.
Yeah, it's so bad. Is that what they call a heartbreaker, or used to call a heartbreaker or something? But the whole turning frogs gay thing came from a study that found the acidity of pond water in runoff areas dissolves frog genitalia.
Yeah, and the freakiest thing about that was the left spin on that.
Mm-hmm.
Was they were like, oh, frogs can change their gender. It's like, no, that's not what's happening.
Yeah.
That is not what's happening.
Well,
but people believed that. No.
And I was talking to my brother about it, and I was explaining. So what it is, it's like not melting their genitals. It's their like. I mean, it is. Their genitals are dissolving, but I think frogs have some ability to, like, jettison body parts or something. Or, like, amphibians do. Something like that, where, like, it's a thing that happens sometimes. It's been observed before in frogs, is their genitals melting off. Not good. Right?
Not good, no.
It's not typically, like, what you're looking for.
That's not something positive in nature.
But I think it can be caused by other stuff besides just chemicals from a factory. But that was what was causing it in this one area, was, like, their genitals were melting off.
Yeah, not good. Oh, anyways, Adam's video is starting up in another 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the countdown just started. If you want to check out the premiere.
I have a brother doing that to a girl now? What?
Oh, jeez.
Melting her genitals? Huh?
I hope not. No, I think the idea is, like, messing around with her without intending to marry.
Alright. Catch you guys later.
Good night, everybody.
The countdown scared the crap out of me. I don't have my audio on, or would have scared me.
So good night, or we'll see you at the after party on Adam's video premiering now.
Sergeant Salamander in the chat.
Talking about his experience with Ms. Kiff, the drama-filled Twitch streamer. Adam has like a couple different stories, I guess he tells in this video. If you're interested, if you're not, don't worry about it. Good night. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Hop into the stream, boys.
And we'll see you next time, guys.